It'll be a big deal.
Well, it is. It is. No matter how old you are, you gotta have one.
What it?
Oh, I wouldn't.
Here's the...
So did you get a restraining order?
For whomever? I should have. It was a let's just call it boating accident.
Yeah, mosquito, right there by it. There you go.
So I thought we were out tubing, but the one time a year that I would go tubing. It's something, elbow or head or whomever I was.
A lot of this is back in the 70s. A lot of it's asphalt and gravel. Whatever they had left over. Yeah. They put a lot of the stuff in the 70s.
Hello, Tony.
Hello there.
How are you?
Good. Looks like you're all wrapped up, so.
Oh no, we're
I was just in the car going, oh, they're all done.
No, we're going to get in, get it, and get out.
Okay.
This one and where's the other one?
This one? Yeah, we just come up here. You don't think we only have one mark. Okay.
Well, the deal here is that we got a 10-foot easement, okay? And that's one of the pins there and the other pin's there. And it runs straight through there. So, you know, that basically is the only thing we have to get across there. So that's fine, we can stay within that easement. But it's from getting here over that we were running into a little bit of problem because we wanted the trail to be on the north side of the road. So in order for that to happen, you actually cross a little bit of private property here in order to get it. Okay? So, as we get together and talk about this some more and talk with the property owner, which is John Wirchis, we were talking about the notion of, well, maybe we just ought to extend the street. Does a couple of really good things. It helps with the drainage stuff here, because there's intake right at the edge of the pavement, and the pavement. It can help with the drainage thing. But the other thing is, John would sure like to develop that lot. And if you get a street out there, and he now have one more additional good lake lot that he can develop. Okay? So what we would have as any additional cost is the trail is 10 feet wide, the street is 25 feet wide, so it's just the 15 feet extra width and then some curb and gutter, and it comes out here. It's about 65, 70 feet out to this point. So we would propose that it'll go 5 feet past where it intersects with the trail.
Is there a different mix though between the trail and where the run of the street is? No. So would you have like concrete barriers so people don't drive on it with a car? Or? We're going to put rocks on the trail so people can't use the trail. Put some rocks out there. So cars can't drive on it? Or? If I can see someone trying to drive from here to there, it's really easy.
Oh, absolutely. Well, on the parking thing, this may actually be a good spot to have a couple of parking spaces. Somebody wants to come park here, they
Park
and bike. And bike then, yeah. But, because that's the other thing about funding this thing, we would use REAP money to fund this extra bit of street work, but it'd be, you had to do a parking area for grant purposes.
But it seemed odd, why would we do it half-assed? I thought we had to get right and get it over. They can use the fill in that little bit if they take off.
Yep. We're going to take this out. And
so it'll go past the stakes, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it goes about 5 feet past is what we had said. It'll go 5 feet past the intersection.
Because there's a little curve, isn't it, from the... When he was down the other day, when it curves over this way, it's not straight, it's an angle.
So the property owner is John Wirchis. John is on board with giving us easement for the street extension. And that addresses all of the concerns about the private property stuff. Cost on it was $6,300, which, I got the price from Howie. He will pour the trail just as part of his trail bid, and then we just have this as an extra side agreement with him to do this extra work. But the price is certainly well within what we would have expected it to be. Had Lon figure that up on what cost ought to be, and everything's fine. He's not charging us anything more than it ought to be. So that's kind of where we're at. You know, I'd like to see us do that. Timing-wise, we need to let Howery know right away if we want to do this, and then he would actually go ahead and get work on this right away. Like I say, he wants to pour on Thursday. At least do a lot of trail work on Thursday.
Does John also own on that side?
He owns everything. Any of the ground.
But he might develop something or sell to somebody to develop it if we have a street to it too. In the end, it could be a good thing for all of us. But let's go up where the mosquitoes ain't so bad and get to the ball.
Okay.